Why was there so much resistance to the National Guard deployments? I think that's a big question, because you're just explaining to me how much difference it made, but he did face a lot of criticism.
So it's sort of a weird thing to try to explain to an international audience, but the police forces inside of major metropolitan cities are not exactly focused on reduction of crime. They're focused on perpetuating the sort of situation they have. So solving the problem doesn't seem to be something that was in their purview or interest. Rather, they're much more concerned on being reelected or reappointed. Sheriffs in America are elected, and the police chiefs and whatnot oftentimes are appointed by the mayor or whatnot, as we see Mamdani in New York, restructuring everything. Just like when the president comes in, he can do certain things. So in a lot of times, the crime is what keeps their communities down and what keeps their communities voting for them. And so as counterintuitive as it sounds, the Democrat Party in great part doesn't have a lot of interest in reduction of crime. Rather, it has an interest in perpetuation of crime so it can keep its programs going. And the more downtrodden and unhappy those communities are, the more disaffected they will be and the more likely they will be to vote for people who promise them a better future. When somebody shows up and actually just starts delivering that better future, starts delivering 1 in 5 homicides being taken away, 20% reduction in burglaries, and all of these things, it's egg on their face, because these are the people who should have been protecting their citizenry for the last decade. And when President Trump can snap his fingers, send a few hundred agents in town, and all of a sudden that's that much reduction, it shows what could have been, and it shows the grift that they have been doing. So their pushback isn't because they see a problem with solving crime. It's if they solve crime, it eliminates their value they've presented to their citizenry, which has been the crime is unstoppable, and without me, it's going to get worse. Well, clearly that's not true. So let's see how they respond to the new data.